My name is Harry. I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here. Today is August 10th, 2023. It is 3:30 a.m. This is video number 2. I should not be recording, but something tells me just get those straight out of the way. I could always edit them anytime because I'm pretty safe in terms of videos for you guys. I'm good until August 19th. Okay, so I'm pretty good, like 9 days ahead, one video a day. Okay, so today is the 10th and I have enough until the 19th, so I could always edit and then put it out whenever. So yeah, we are going away tomorrow, and I should start editing and get one of those videos out so I don't have a lot to edit when I come back. Okay, so this is the background. Just look at the numbers. So let's go on Twitter. Okay, 294.44. So this is video number 2. Alright, so these I left from my video number 1 just in case because they weren't that important. There's a video that I need to edit and I don't know how I'm gonna edit, because in order for you to see, unless you guys have seen it some other places, but there's always someone who probably would not have seen it, that there was a fight that happened, a brawl that happened in Alabama by a boating area. Okay, so people were fighting. This particular video I already recorded it, I just never edit. So they're making reference to that, what happened to Alabama. Okay, so to give you a background why I bookmarked this, right? Since this is not really violent, it's not showing any physical things here. And what really amazes me is that these are white people who's talking about it. Okay, thing is, they're just as tired of your shit as we are. Okay, white people on whiteness. Okay, so let's go into this. There's 4 of them.
Told that lady to stick her nose in business that wasn't hers and waddle her racist and...
Ah, see, I was wondering when the infantilizing and patronizing of that white woman was going to start, because there were black women in that fight too. There were black women in that fight, and they were also getting socked and getting their hair pulled and all that stuff. But no, of course, it's the white woman. A woman should never be assaulted. It's a travesty. And I say no. No, because there is not a woman on the planet that, on the entire planet, going back thousands of years, that doesn't know that when men are full-on brawling, if you choose to get into that, if you choose to jump in there, you are going to get your shit rocked. Because when men are fighting, it doesn't matter if you're a man, woman, a child, or a puppy kitten hybrid that farts Pop-Tarts and grants wishes, they will beat the shit out of you. So yeah, no, she totally asked for that. No sense.
Okay, so they're making reference to the ball and some of the women who got involved, the white women who got involved. And then, yeah, you will have to see it. So let's just listen to those TikTok videos.
This Alabama shit. It's like, swipe, declined. Swipe, declined. You've used up your white privilege card. You're fucked now. Bill is due. Like,
oh my God.
Fucking shit. Dude. That is the greatest fucking video I have ever seen in my life. It has fucking everything you could ever ask for. Like, there's no Marvel movie as good as that. And like, I'm just so happy I have a steel chair tattooed on the top of my head.
Oh my Lord.
It just means so much fucking more now. Like, holy shit. It's about fucking time. Props to everyone involved in that shit on that side. Not those fucking Peckerwoods. But that shit was fucking amazing. Thank you very much. I will forever smile on that day. It's Jesus Christ.
Alright, so let's go to the next one.
The reason so many people were so upset about a man hitting a woman with a folding chair in Montgomery, Alabama, is because his doing so violated one of the most enduring and deeply entrenched social norms in American culture and in Western culture as a whole. And that's only white men get to hit white women.
Oh wow. I didn't see that coming.
Watch this become my most liked video. Okay, so I've been preoccupied with jury duty for the last few days, and I didn't learn about the Montgomery situation until today, and then I found this filter. And the more that I learn about this situation, it just adds on to how much the people that look like me in that video had it coming.
To give a reference with jury duty, usually when you are a juror, okay, that's when you go in court, you have those people who will determine your fate, if you're guilty or not. Okay, they usually give them a warning not to be on social media. So he was following the law. So he's saying he was doing jury duty, so he wasn't on social media. That's very hard nowadays to not be on social media. Okay, so he just noticed about that. So I just want to make that reference. In the US, when you are serving as a juror, they usually tell you not to be on social media. Why? To not be influenced, okay, by other people's point of view and kind of thing. They want you to focus on what's going on in the court. So they giving that trust. They tell you and they trust you to follow through. Okay, so let's continue with his thing. That had nothing to do with what he's talking about, but I just want to make that reference since he mentioned he was doing jury duty.
After those people that look like me in that video fucked around and found out Avengers Endgame meets WWE style, they went to the hospital to get treated, but then they refused to get treated because apparently not enough people at the hospital looked like them. And they shared their very fragile feelings about that situation by using a certain word that I'm not going to use because despite being a pale southerner, I'm not inbred. On top of that, I'm pretty sure that the American swim team for the Olympics has found a future gold medalist. I watched every single angle of that thing I could find and it just got funnier every single time that I watched it. That whole situation became the definitive music video for Try That in a Small Town, and I can guarantee you that Jason Aldean is crying his poor little Macon, Georgia eyes out. By the way, this is a great way to narrow down your following list, because if you see people trying to defend the actions of the people that look like me in that video, you already know what they're saying when that camera's off.
So it's good to see that, certain white people are talking about it and see it wasn't fair. It really did not have to be that way at all. And the best thing about that ball is that you see everything from beginning to end. Everyone that was around there, for some reason, pull out their phone. And the best clip that I came across was someone who was in the boat, who was waiting for the boat to be docked, and then start recording the security guard who's trying to get that private boat out of the dock so the commercial boat could come in and for the people to go to leave the boat. But what they did is that the owner of the private boat come out of nowhere and start fighting with the guy, and then the security guard just took his hat off and bring it up, and I think that was the beginning of saying enough is enough. Okay, this guy, the white guy, felt the need. He felt like he could get away with it, to go out of his way to hit the guy who was doing his job. All the thing the guy had to do, the owner of the private boat, was just remove it. Let the let the commercial boat come and dock. But instead, he rather fight him because the security guard was doing his job. And then his buddies come in and jumped in, and one out of nowhere, who was wearing a pink or red short, out of nowhere jumped on the security guard's head and took him down. And then they all come and jump him, and then that's where everybody come in. This other kid jump out in the water, swim to go in, and help the guy. I mean, I think this is the beginning of saying enough is enough. That's what I think. What this means. Enough is enough. Okay, why is there a chair filter? Anyway, what is the first lady said is true. I grew up with 3 brothers. When dudes start bawling, women get out the way. Dudes will knock you to the ground and step over you to get to their target. That white lady was down for the ball. Don't care, and she should have known better. But nobody was pressed about the black woman catching hands. So here we are. Right, Lord, there's a chair filter. Okay, so childish. There's that. Okay, so let's go to the next tweet. This one is even funnier. I just love that one. Okay, the Mexican the Mexican delegation will like the floor. The Mexican delegation is recognized. There's that. It's 2 minutes and 7 seconds.
Dear black people of America, us, the Mexican delegation, would like to congratulate you on winning the Battle of Montgomery, Alabama. That was truly a sight to see.
The Battle of Montgomery, Alabama. Oh my God.
And now that dog has a brand new identity thanks to you guys. So congratulations to everybody involved and to the entire community on this amazing achievement. And now it is my honor as a member of the Mexican delegation to provide you guys with your very own drinking holiday. We earned ours during Cinco de Mayo, the Battle of Puebla, when a cocky army came into Mexico thinking it would be an easy defeat. However, they fucked around and they found out. Now, it is your turn to celebrate because the Battle of Montgomery had a very, very similar setting. Cocky people thinking it would be easy to humiliate somebody, and then they went and found out, and God did they find out. So we, the Mexicans, are giving you your very own drinking holiday. Cinco de Agosto, or however you want to name it, August 5th, the day of the chair, I don't know, whatever you want to name it, we will be there. We're bringing carne asada, we're bringing Mexican cokes, we're bringing folding chairs and piñatas, whatever you want, we are there with you to celebrate. This historic event stays in the records and will continue to stay in the record. Why? Because it deserves so. So every Cinco de Agosto, every August 5th, we're here to party with you to celebrate this historic event. Let's do it. You tell us what you want us to bring. You tell us what the party's gonna be called, what we're throwing on the grill. Doesn't matter. The point is we are celebrating this thing every single year from now on. Let's go.
Cinco de Agosto. This is really funny. Okay, laughing my ass off. I can't with the internet. I just can't. One thing for sure, we need to reunite. We must. We all have basic respect for everything, but these guys think there should be no boundaries for them. Okay, so there's that. There's the laugh. Which company? Okay, that's an ad. There's that. The day of the chair. Okay, let's go. You know what actually was crossing my mind when I was listening to him? There was a video, and I think I've shared that one. There's that bodybuilder, maybe I did not, a bodybuilder who was texting a young Spanish girl, okay, underage girl, and then something had happened, and they call him, I forgot how it went, and he was cursing those people out, and you have all this Mexican come out of nowhere to protect their you know, their women. Alright, and then the police had to be called and escort him into safety. Yeah, I think people starting to have enough with these people. Enough is enough. Alright, we just need to reunite, because every cultures, no matter where you come from, there is a basic respect and understanding. You go to Latin America, okay, there's respect, okay, with when it comes to elders. When you see a stranger, there's basic respect. When you go to Asia, forget that. Asians have a lot of respect for their elders and everything. I mean, that you will see very few, okay, there's always one, okay, but pretty much there's always a basic respect with every other culture. But for some freaking reason, European, whites, and whatever, they seem like they should run rampage without any boundaries. So people need to reunite with basic respect and understanding and move forward, because these people are holding people back. They're messing up everywhere they go, and then they want respect, and then they prevent the world from moving forward. All right, next tweet. Many of the things that happen throughout history will not be happening. Okay, so this, I do not know. I haven't seen Bouzy's tweet in a while, and I should be on Unspottable. I haven't. I've been so busy with tweets and editing and all of that. I should be. Maybe I would have known about this. So I haven't come across his tweet quite some time. So I don't know, who knows what's going on. But I saw this, and there's another follow-up tweet that I came across, and I put it right after this one. So let's see here. How it started versus how it ended. F you, Bouzy, we ain't settling shit. Alright, so 43 seconds is the first video.
I'm listening to you. And I believe the decision is very clear. Fuck you, Bouzy.
What
We
the
ain't
hell?
settling shit. We're going all the fucking way. No deals for anybody. Tell your fucking lawyer, stop calling. We are going down this hole all the way. That's what they want, and that's what we're going to fucking do. There is no, don't have them call us, because everything is going to be a fucking no. We're in it, and you're in it, and we're not going anywhere. Period. Right? I'm listening to you.
It's starting all over. One thing I have to say, I hope influencers take this very seriously. Don't mess with the court. Don't do stupid things. I don't know what the issue is. I'm just talking in general, okay? Because I've seen some influencers have gone to jail because they do some stupid thing. There's one lady, for instance, at which store was it? I don't remember which store, but for some reason, that particular influencer claimed that this was it Spanish or black, I don't remember, targeted a couple, saying that is it kidnapping or something like that. And then luckily there's camera to see the lady and stuff like that. When they realized they're making reference to them, they went forward and said, you know, they have no clue what was going on. And then they pursue and said, because this is our lives, you're trying to destroy our life. And then that went further, and then they follow through, and then they find that particular influencer guilty. I think she's serving some time. I forgot the full story. Okay, I even forgot the race of the people that she targeted. It could have been Hispanic or black. Okay, so when it comes to the law, people need to be very careful. Don't mess around with that. Don't do stupid things on social media and then to mess with the law and thinking you will get away with it. I mean, try your best. I mean, accidents do happen, but don't go out of your way to create nonsense. Like I said, I'm not making reference to this person that you're seeing on your screen. I have no idea what Bouzy had going on with him, but I'm just saying, while I'm listening to him, this thought process came to mind. Okay, because there are a lot of young influencers. They think doing something stupid and then get law enforcement involved, they think things like that will go very smoothly, or they just ignore. No. Okay,
I actually found that a little earlier.
The real world still exists. Okay, so let's listen to the second one. Oh, let's go back to the previous one. Let's read what his video. Okay, lawsuit update, settlement or discovery. Okay, so that's the title of his video. Okay, Nate the lawyer. Is he a lawyer? Okay, I don't know. I think
I was speaking to the legal.
I think I came across him during the Johnny Depp trial. He talked to some of the other influencers who have law license or whatever. Okay, Brody versus Bouzy dismiss. Okay, so let's listen to what. Was he the one who called Bouzy to court, or was it Bouzy? Okay, I do not know, but let's just listen.
I actually found that a little earlier, but I was speaking to the legal team, and they're like, oh, we can go forward. I'm like, oh, before we go any farther forward, let's just absorb it. So maybe we're going to absorb it for a couple of days and see. The judge is allowing us to refile. The team has like all these other statements that they want to file, but I'm like, I don't know if I want to even go through all this again, right? It's like, don't get me wrong. We've raised a lot of money and we've paid the lawyers and everything is all good, but it's just kind of like, it's like at this point, I think our point has been made. Our point has been made, and now reading through the document, it seems all right to me. So let me do this. It's 123. Let me put up the ruling now. We can start reading through it, and then we can go through it. But Nate, can you put? Yes, we can appeal. Yes, we can refile. I think we can refile in 30 days. The team wants to refile within 30 days, but I don't know. I'm honestly, I'm not sure if I want to do that. I'm not sure if I want to refile, because there are some things that they want to refile, but it's like refile and go and force him to spend more money, and then try to because we're crowdsourcing. I think I put a quite considerable amount. But still, it's like, you know, but for what, you know, it's like, even if we do win, it's like, what are the objectives? It's like, because Bouzy's thing is kind of going up anyway. So,
Okay.
and, you know, I got like a lot of other things in the background. So it's like, Chris says, why was it dismissed? Let's go through it. Because I know everybody's going to be interested. And I wanted to do this so everybody can just see it.
Okay, I don't know what it was, but whatever. It seems like he was the one who called Bouzy to court, and then his case was dismissed. And now, at the beginning, the first video, he was talking shit. He doesn't want to stop, but now he doesn't want to go forward. So he had nothing. I mean, I don't know. Let's pause. Okay, you can't convince me that this man isn't living in his grandma's basement. There's the laugh. What point did he make? How to lose while pretending he didn't lose? For someone who is meant to be a lawyer, he doesn't sound intelligent. Alright, can someone please remind me what the case was even about anymore? Lost track. Okay, I don't know anything about it. Okay, so there's me. Am I misremembering? Because I thought I saw dismiss with prejudice, which means you cannot refile your meritless claim in the same court. What a grifter. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so there's the thing here. The first, second, and fourth claim were dismissed without prejudice for failure to state claims, so they could technically refile that part of the case, but they will have to prove they are not opinions. Okay, so maybe, okay, I believe I'm reading this correctly. Alright, let's read this and see what this is about, because I really don't know. August 7, 2023. So that was like a couple days ago. Okay, plaintiff, okay, Nate, that's his name, the guy in the video, and there's Bouzy, Christopher Bouzy. Okay, Wotton, this district judge, that this matter having come before this court upon defendant Christopher E. Bouzy's defendant motion to dismiss. Okay, plaintiff Nathaniel J. Bodley, plaintiff, complained, there's this, for failure to state claim pursuant to, there's the code here, and this court having considered the parties' submission for the reasons stated, and this court opinion date August 7. Okay, it is on the 7th day of August 2023 ordered that defendant motion to dismiss is granted, and it is further ordered that the first, second, and fourth claim in the complaint are dismissed without prejudice for failure to state a claim, except insofar as they are based on statements which are non-actionable opinions, and it is further. So I guess he was suing Bouzy for some sort of a defamation or something, I think. Okay, ordered that the third claim in the complaint is dismissed with prejudice for failure to state a claim, that it is further ordered that plaintiff may file an amended complaint within 30 days of the order. Okay, so I don't know what he did. Okay, thanks. I guess I only saw the part that was dismissed with. So what exactly is the point? He's claiming he proved that he is unable to state a cogent claim as to how he was wronged. Okay, right, LOL. Okay, so that's that. I saw it, and I've mentioned Bouzy on some of my tweets. I didn't know anything about that. So yeah, that's that. Let's see what else I can share in this. Okay, that's Bouzy, troll M, and let them feel that burn. Okay, there's this. Where's the folding chair when you really need one? Okay, there's that. Okay, let's see. Connect the dots, folks. Connect the dots. The Megan haters function in a silo. You all already know what these people are. So it seems like they... I think I was right the minute I saw that Popcorn Planet thing regarding the tour that they claimed they were doing. It seems like they're hiring those influencers. In my humble opinion, I do not know for a fact. It seems like they are hiring those influencers to do their bidding for them, because I still haven't come across any of the Royal Vats tweets. The squad usually put screenshot of their tweets, but I don't have their screenshot, and I don't follow them for me to know. That's that. All right, so let's go to the next one that has to do with Bouzy as well. Okay, so there's Bouzy here. Quote, conveniently led by Christopher Bouzy, end quote. All right, so okay, so Christopher Bouzy took a quote out of an article, and they're saying that it's Bouzy who's saying that. It seems like Newsweek. So Bouzy is responding to it now. Newsweek asked me to comment on a reprehensible video, and now somehow I'm leading some imaginary harassment campaign. Am I a black George Soros of the internet trolls? Wow. In that video with the Popcorn Planet, they did mention Bouzy in some shape or form. What in the... Oh my God. Let's see. There's that Andy Sigmore here. That's a screenshot of it. This won't be surprise me one bit. We've been reporting on Prince Harry and Meghan Markle for a while, but suddenly overnight 100 seemingly were instructed paid to target me with the same Amber Stand playbook, but more aggressive, conveniently led by Christopher Bouzy. What the hell? Conveniently led. So he's saying, how do you know? How do you know Christopher is doing that? There's Christopher putting this, and how is he leading something? But this guy was saying that he's taking the charge, getting a bus, make people pay, come and join him to go in front of Harry and Meghan's door. Okay, let's see here. So Andy retweet, get a screenshot of this online terrorist group whom we all suspect Meghan and her former PR created. What in the name? Read the comments from under this tweet. Andy people are reporting them. We all have evidence of verbal threats on their podcast statement from some claiming they get paid Twitter. Whatever. I don't know. Right. So in other words, I think I see what's going on. I see what's going on. In my humble opinion, they're trying to mimic the squad. Okay, they're trying to mimic the squad to somewhat, but they're fabricating things though. The squad are not fabricating things. We respond. Look at me. I don't even follow many of those royal rats. Okay, when things popped up on my timeline, I share them with you and I give you my opinion. I don't go out of nowhere and create something new. But these people are good at creating nonsense where something didn't exist, but they feel there's a need to create it. So they create it to have a conversation. That's what I see is happening here. And they're trying to somewhat behave. I don't know. This is the sense that I'm getting. They're trying to act and behave similar to the squad. But the thing is with the squad, we don't create stuff. We respond to things. We don't start nothing. We just respond to their BS. That's what I see here. Oh my God. All right, so let's read this. Court have made, and the other thing that I've said, and I'm starting to believe it. It's just my opinion here. The thing, I think well, it was for good content anyway, because I was following it as well. The Johnny Depp thing. What I think this guy did here, to sided with Johnny Depp, because Johnny Depp was pouring his money out to clear his name. So this guy attached himself like a coattail because he had people accuse him of other things. So you know what? This is crazy. People are fully blown crazy. Because I used to watch him. I know some of his stories. Okay, court. Have Meghan Markle and Prince Harry targeted us? Oh my God, Christopher Bouzy and Sussex Squad payment exposed. What? I need to know how I'm getting paid. I need to know. I'm glad I'm sharing the back end of my channel because I need to know how I'm getting paid. Okay, we will not be silenced. Fine, do your thing, but as long as it's factual. In fact, we got a lot to discuss and need your support. Oh, there it is. Support, join us live. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. I don't even promote my channel. So this is the difference here. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. Have Meghan and Harry began directly targeting us? There's Harry in Japan. You think he worry about you? Are you? But if you're targeting him, saying you're gonna come into his front door, now he has to do things to protect his family. Maybe that's why the reaction, okay, action and reaction kind of thing. Out of nowhere, they're minding their business, and you're gonna go in front of their gate, whether or not a bus can go or not, whatever. But you stated on social media, giving crazies ideas. So Harry, I don't know what Harry have done about that. I do not know. But if that was me, that's what I will do. I will start calling the police and be on alert. Be on alert. Put some sort of a restraining order. Don't come near them because you threaten their private life. You put it out there. So Harry have the right to defend himself, but you started it, from what I understand.
Steph's flying into Los Angeles. We are gonna get a bus, and we are gonna do the worldwide privacy tour. We are gonna drive that bus up to Montecito. We are gonna get the privacy signs, and we're gonna go outside that house and demand, we want privacy! And we're gonna go outside that house. And we're gonna go outside that house and demand, we want privacy! We want privacy! We want privacy! We're gonna go do it. We're gonna get the photo op. Maybe the security will call us. Who knows? We'll stop at the restaurant they went to supposedly last night, the farmer's market. We're gonna create a whole worldwide privacy Montecito tour, and you're all invited if you want to come. These guests, we'll let you know when we're doing it. But how does that sound? Does that sound pretty epic?
Oh my lord. Okay, let's see here. So if he is being targeted by Harry and Meghan, why would that be an issue? Is he not targeting the Sussex too? They hate it when you fight back. That's for sure. He thought being a white man, he will get a pass for targeting Harry and Meghan without being called out. Now he is crying online. It was their own friend who brought it to Twitter. They love a conspiracy theory, though, so facts don't matter to them. They can thank their friend. Okay, who is that? Okay, these are people I don't even follow. I can't even read this. Okay, in the past, I have stood up for Popcorn Planet. However, fundraising for targeting public harassment toward Harry and Meghan is against everything we have stood for. Both Andy Sigmore and my friend Steph Alter the Nerd need to think carefully about the law in LA, UK, and thank you. Okay, that's the I swear I didn't even read this. I didn't even see this under the tweet. Okay, I was just talking about it regarding the Bouzy thing. I'm like, social media need to be very careful. When it comes to the law, they don't F around. There's the friend who knows. Okay, Tiny Magical Phil. Okay, I can't read this. They're too small. Discrimination that involve any humiliating a person, harassment create. And then on that video that he said he's gonna take a bus and all of that, they spoke to their lawyers. I don't know which lawyer they speak to who think this was okay. I'm not a freaking lawyer, and I was saying this is not okay. And then you're putting it out there. What is wrong with people? Common sense doesn't come. Oh my God. Okay, this is middle-aged white man has just used AI to depict Meghan and Harry's child as a monkey. He is disgusting. Did he do that? Oh my God. He is a baggage for guy. I told you, I used to follow him during the Johnny Depp. And then after the case went finished or whatever, even, okay, I'll tell you. You could see on my channel, PYTE, I was talking about when I see the unjust that's happening, and I felt the need people should know about it and to help the cause. Like Britney Spears, I used to talk about her. The Johnny Depp, I talk about it. Even when the squad said, "Oh, we're not about Johnny Depp," what did I do? I stopped posting on PYTE, and I put it on this channel. This is a backup channel for anyone who's new, who just follow me here. This is a backup channel because my main one is demonetized. Okay, until it's monetized again, I'll go back to it. And what I did is that I stopped putting content about what is it? Is it the Johnny Depp? And I put it on this channel because some of the squad said they were not about that. I said fine, but I still find it interesting, and I put it here in the backup channel. Then once everything, the Johnny Depp things, you know, start dying out or whatever, and I'm on social media, as you can see, I'm on Twitter right now, and I'm, you know, joining part of the conversation or whatever. It wasn't really directly at me, but I read a comment where some of the, what is it, I think it was Britney Spears fan, "Oh, we've been in the fight for so long, don't come in and tell us this," and I'm like, what are you talking? I mean, I didn't respond. It wasn't toward me. I just read the thing and I talked to myself. Don't they understand the cause? What they did to Britney. The cause is they're removing her right away from her, and then they're abusing her financial thing and all of that. So when I saw that, I said, you know what? she got a good lawyer. She got out of that situation that she's in. I'm out. Okay, I remove myself from that conversation. Maybe occasionally I see some headline here and there. I leave it alone. The same thing with Popcorn Planet. I used to watch them, and then one day, out of nowhere, they say something about Megan. I was like, what? What the F? Where did that come from? It only took me one thing. I unsubscribed, never watched them again. And then there's this here. Maybe it was a hint of how they were gonna proceed further. And, you know, they need to be very careful. And this is why I said maybe this is why he was doing the Johnny Depp thing, because of the issues, the accusation that he has had in the past. So he's trying to find a way, I don't know, I really don't know why, but anyway, let me read some few more and then move on. Okay, Newsweek is trash. Okay, Newsweek getting news from YouTube hate channels, of course, getting Big Bouzy. Okay, I thought Harry and Meghan were scant, lol. Oh, for God's sake, the zoo animal insane. He's effing crazy. It saddened me from the beginning why the royal family did not step in to put a stop to the harassment of Harry and Meghan. Things would have been different if it did. This is too much for a couple to be harassed every day relentlessly for no reason at all. Yeah, and this is why I said I think this was probably maybe, I don't know, because it come out of nowhere. Okay, to start talking about Harry and Meghan like this, it has to be something they're being funded to do, because they're trying to counteract the Sussex Squad. All right, let's go to the next one. But you know, whatever. Next tweet. All right, let's see here. Don't know if it's good or bad, but the UK news pick up the story. Maybe it's good thing because people need to know how dangerous these hate accounts, the Rangers, are. All right, so let's see this here. Prince Harry and Meghan told to get restraining orders against YouTuber. All right, Prince Harry and Meghan told to get restraining order against YouTuber. I guess that's that Popcorn Planet thing. Okay, the two characters appear to stage a worldwide tour to demand their privacy be respected, parading around with placards reading, quote, "Stop looking at us," and quote, "We want our privacy," end quote. Speaking on his YouTube channel, Signor said, quote, "What if we got a bus and we put together a worldwide privacy tour where we get to get the bus, a coach bus, and we take it up from LA all the way to Montecito, and we're gonna bring our 'We want privacy' signs and our megaphones, and we will go outside of their home and demand privacy."
Steph's flying in to Los Angeles. We are gonna get a bus and we are gonna do the worldwide privacy tour. We are gonna drive that bus up to Montecito. We are gonna get the privacy signs and we're gonna go outside that house and demand, "We want privacy!"
Okay, this is where he went out the line right there. Okay, go outside their home and demand privacy. This is where things turn really bad for him. This is where things turn really bad for that Sigma thing. I mean, I don't know, some people don't know how to live in peace. Okay, Bouzy's firm Bat Analysts, which track and assess trolls and bot networks across social media, noted a concerning rise in new accounts specifically targeting Meghan and Harry. They're all a baggage for God. In light of the distributing trend, he told, this is where Bouzy was saying, they just ask him a question and then they're saying that he's running some hate thing regarding online thing. Okay, in light of the disturbing trend, he told Newsweek, quote, "The recent escalation by this group of YouTubers to target Harry and Meghan offline and go on targeted harassment tour is a matter of great concern and seriousness." Yeah, it is. He later added, quote, "In light of these circumstances, I sincerely hope that Harry and Meghan explore every legal avenues to safeguard their well-being, such as seeking a restraining order." I think they should do that, given the escalating nature of this harassment and its potential risk to their family's safety. Yeah, because the guy literally said he's gonna go at their gate. That alone is cause for concern. Okay, while Sigmore backtracked, there's the thing I told you in one of my videos. While Sigmore backtracked, he had previously told the followers during a live stream session that fellow YouTubers Steph and Alter Nerd had been planning to head to San Francisco in the autumn and will be close to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex's home. He called on viewers to donate to his channel to help make this plan. Oh my God, they really getting the people's money. I don't know. I guess I need to do this. No, it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. My PayPal is open for you guys if you want to donate, but I cannot ask people to donate for me to do this kind of thing. Those unethical things. How could they sit well with these people? He called on viewers to donate to his channel to help make his plan to stage a protest a reality, although he caveated his request by saying fans should not be, quote, a crazy person. So does a crazy person know he is crazy to know to not participate? Have they been diagnosed to be labeled as crazy? Look at in the US with all sort of things. They're asking for a background check for certain people to have access to certain things, and they're not even allowing it to happen. I'm not mentioning the name of the thing, but how do you know if someone is crazy? Does the person recognize he is or she is crazy? I mean, as much warning as he may give, but you don't know how somebody is gonna think or react to certain things. Jesus Christ. Signal say, your donation today will go toward the research of us potentially putting this plan together. Maybe we'll even run into Harry and Meghan. They all are baggage for God. They all are baggage for God. But I have to say though, I think I was in PYTE. I was gonna buy what is it, the hard drive to put some of my thing in. Some of you did donate on my PayPal for that, and I appreciate that. That was what, maybe, time flies, it could have been 2 years ago. Okay, is it possible that UK media and random trolls are co-conspirators when it comes to pushing out disinformation and biases? It's obvious. Okay, it's a fact. Angela Levine and Kenzie, she was on this panel planning the trip. They take conspiracies from these trolls and bring to the mainstream media, GB News TV, every night with info about the Sussexes. Angela Brave literally quote tweet them. Okay, I'm glad they've been noticed. It's about time the media got hold of this and ran it. Harry and Meghan need to get a restraining order and place ASAP, as no one knows who else could take the idea and run with it. That's the thing. The UK government, and I'm sorry to say, even his own family, are all ducking away. I won't be surprised they're not too far from that. Okay, it needs to be reported because this is of a criminal nature. The British establishment does not want to be dragged into this. You never know. Okay, I don't want to say, but you never know. One of women co-signing this scheme has taken pictures with Farage, Wootton, and Levine, those close to the crown, and the government want no association with this. Look, they all won. Okay, they all won. Kensington Palace, William, and Camilla too feed this trashy tabloid. Okay, they all won. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop. I have two more. So there's something about ByLine here. Okay, it's 412. Okay, there's more, much more media too. Do help us if you can with the next tranche of stories. Every day more comes to light. Okay, I'll leave the link of this, but I'm not gonna go through it. All right, so for you guys to help support ByLine, that's the only reputable journalist group out there in the UK. Can't help but wonder whether any of the targets of branding were employed by the royal family. Okay, there is so very much more. All right, let me read this one. All right, there's that. My money is on this guy. There's always an answer. Okay, Prince William rewarding his henchman Jason Kenoff for his fake bullying attack on Meghan, for him working with the tabloid Mail on Sunday to defeat Meghan, leaking Harry and Meghan's private emails and texts to them. Jason Kenoff did this to Meghan with Prince William's approval. They're all a baggage for God. The world is gonna teach this guy to just stop it. Peggy seems the type, huh? There's that. Okay, so let's go to the next tweet. There's more to it, but I need to at least start some editing. I may not even finish the first video, but I'll put out whatever I can. All right, next tweet. Then Wootton met young male reality TV stars through his work as a prominent show business journalist, and then privately propositioned them to do photo shoots at his home for underwear brands. What the hell? And aberrant abuse of power. This newspaper has information regarding other individuals in the public eye and their interactions with Dan Wootton, which it will be publishing in due course as part of the second phase of this media tour investigation. End quote. What I'm seeing here, it seems like they are framing as many people as possible. They're pretty much paralyzing everyone in the UK because they're making them do things that's unethical, very embarrassing. So they're using these things and said, either you do what I said, or this is gonna be shown in public, or something like that. It seems this is the sense that I'm getting here. They are paralyzing people in the UK, and this is why Harry has to fight back. Oh my God, they are paralyzing the UK. Harry was right where he said they are stuck or something like that. I forgot his words. Jesus Christ. Okay, it's just a test shoot at this point, so low-key, so not for publication. We'll still pay, obviously. Could you do next week? Okay, or this weekend? There's Dan Wootton here. Wow. Okay, hey dude, that's Dan Wootton here. Hey dude, the nude shots are usually just a couple at the end. Don't necessarily need your face in, but it's just one area. They do a lot of work, and it's really chill tomorrow though, cause not a studio or anything, literally just a test shoot. My God, they've sent some sportswear, swimwear, and loads of underwear. Sheesh, but would be good if you could bring some of your underwear. Oh my God, your underwear, and then some of your going out clothes, ideally tight fitting or things that shows off your body. So when is your meeting? At 3? Okay, do you want to say meet at 4:30 or 5? My address is that. We'll drop you BBM now too. Oh my goodness. So there's the text messages between him. Hey man, hi mate, everything okay? Yeah, great, yourself? All good, thanks mate. Can I help you with anything? Okay then, never mind, lol. Sorry man, was just tied up. Not literally. Yes, wanted to speak about that modeling thing. We never sorted. Okay, hey man, thank you so much for that. No, you said just then double rent, etc. Then want to ask you while still here in case not interesting, but could I potentially get you for some type of extra now? Have 1,000 budget, so very, very good money. Let me know before you go too far. Thanks. Okay, hi then. Unfortunately, that's not the way I operate as a therapist. Strictly professional massage offered under guidelines and personal preference. Thank you. Of course, what about modeling, work studio, or massage? Oh my God, they're getting people. It seems like let me keep. My God. Special investigation. Dan Wootton celebrity targeted reveal. And part 8. Oh, there's this here. What in the name? I didn't see this coming. I'm gonna have to come back to this. I do not have time for this. What I'll do, let me bookmark this, and I will put this in the link. You guys could read it meanwhile, because it's literally 4:16. I haven't even started my first video. I think I started since 2. Okay, I need to at least start editing, because later I'm gonna go on we're going away for a while, but I'm not taking my computer with me. Oh my God, what in the name? That's why the mainstream media is not talking about it. Okay, let's see here. Special investigation. Dan Wootton celebrity targeted reveal. And part 8, Tom Latchen and then Van Wright uncover how the powerful journalists use the pretext of underwear modeling to target young reality TV personalities. Oh my God, what a creepy predator. I can't read to the end. It's rather gross how this guy is still on air. Gab smacks me. Okay, how dare he sits on his shit pretend news desk and judge others. Creepy. Okay, Prince William's friend is disgusting. Dan Wootton is disgusting. Okay, I have to bookmark this and put a screenshot for you. I need to move on. Okay, this is my last one. Oh my Lord, so much information. Let me go on this one, the other tab, because I'm gonna need to put the screenshot for you guys. Okay, so this is Vanessa Eugene who put this. Well played, Mr. Trudeau. I think the only reason I'm sharing this because there are some squaddies who will know more about this. We got it Jollof. Okay, so this is why I'm putting this, because I know some of the Sussex squad be talking about that. Let's listen. Okay.
Now, just for the culture, because this is Black Foodie. I don't know if you've heard of the Jollof Wars. Do you prefer Nigerian Jollof, Ghanaian Jollof, or Senegalese?
Now, from my backpacking around Africa, I learned that Jollof is actually Senegalese, right?
Hey,
the origin is there. But see, in Quebec, there is something called the Poutine Wars. There is a huge fight between Saint-Hyacinthe and Drummondville as to who actually started poutine. And the intensity of that battle means that it's something I've learned to stay away from, and I am not getting in the mix between Ghanaians and Nigerians on the jollof.
Wait, so that's not really an answer.
No, it's not. I recognize the origin is in Senegal. You know, I know to stay out of some of these fights.
That was a good choice.
That's good. He played very well. Okay, so that's that. I'm leaving it as that. I need to move on. Okay. What in the name? Let's do a prayer. What should we do prayer for? I don't know. Prayer for common sense? I don't know, because it seems like we lack of common sense. Prayer for common sense. I don't know. Let's see what popped up. There is something. Okay. Father, I ask that my children and grandchildren be led by common sense and discernment. May they hang on to them as they will hang on to something of great value. Put something within them that keeps them from having to learn everything the hard way. Okay, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who could donate, those who have donated, thank you. I have a Patreon account if you want to support me through there. Occasionally I put random tweets, random videos, not just tweet, random videos. It doesn't have to be related to the Sussexes or whatever. Anything that I feel interested that may not be appropriate for YouTube, I probably will put it there, or something personal I want to share with you. So it's not recommended. The reason I'm doing this is because on this channel, on all of my channel, I will not be creating membership anymore because I'm not seeing the numbers. Okay, every day my numbers, my subscribers is growing, and I think when I refresh it, it was 86. Now it's 87. It is growing a little bit at a time, but for someone who have a video every day and the numbers, my estimate revenue is that low, it doesn't make sense for me to create membership on this channel, because most likely I will not see it as well. Okay, so if you would like to have membership, just follow me on Patreon. Okay, become a member. I think I have some videos there already, but I have, what is it, there's different tier. I think I have $5, $10, and I think 20 and 50. I understand the 50 is a bit exaggerate. Okay, it's whatever you can, but the main thing is, no matter which tier you decided to be part on, you will see the same video that someone, let's say someone have $1,000 and decided to give me. All right, you will still see what that $1,000 person will be seeing. Okay, so it's just whatever you could afford. All right, but I started at $5. Alright, so that's a different way you could support me, or you could just donate to PayPal or Cash App, and some of you have been donating to my Cash App. I appreciate it. Okay, every little bit count. I appreciate it, because YouTube is not, I truly do not believe this is not showing the proper numbers. Okay, so that's it. Thank you for your support.
is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life. You are all in this together, and if I may speak personally, we are all in this together, because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better